Maradyaw na pag-abot sa Surigao. Gracias a Deo super ininarabili dono eius. From 2 Corinthians 12:9. Dili na Surigao non Latin to. Thanks be to God for His unspeakable gift. During the reception of the bishop's anniversary, he called the children to gather around him and spoke to them about the significance of the day. He began by asking them, "Does anyone know what the bishop does?" There was silence. Finally, a little boy responded in a serious tone, "He is the one you can move diagonally." My little apo named Natalie met me at Manila Airport at one time, and she hugged me. Then she blurted out to me a question, "Lolo, what is a bishop?" I told her he is an aging, balding priest. And she looked at me and said, "You must be kidding." "No, I'm aging." 23 years ago, in 2001, I was installed as the 4th Bishop of Surigao. Sending off Archbishop Antonieto, then Apostolic Nuncio, at the airport, I told him, "Your Excellency, I hope you won't touch me for the next 30 years. And he asked me, "Why is that?" And I said, "I am 45 years old, plus 30 equals 75. That's the mandatory retirement age for bishops." Thanks God, I wasn't moved, but he was moved. My dear friends, we are gathered here not to talk about the role and task of a bishop. Rather, we are here to give thanks to the Lord for the blessings of these past 25 years. My life as a bishop is not easy. There are ups and downs. There are moments of sadness and loneliness. But despite all these, this ministry brings me happiness. Am I happy? Yes, of course. Do you want to know my secret? It is simple. Give. Share. One key to happiness is to share and to give away as much as possible. People who are generous are happy because they are rich in everything. Rich in love, rich in friends, rich in help, and rich towards God. As a priest and bishop, my life and ministry are God's gift that must be shared to all. It is in the spirit that I chose this verse from the second letter of St. Paul to the Corinthians as the theme of today's celebration. Thanks be to God for His indescribable gift. My dear friends, thank you for coming to join me in this celebration. Your presence is a testament of God's love and generosity. For 25 years as a bishop, I have not only gained weight and lost hair, as some archbishops here show, but most importantly, I gained more friends who supported me all throughout my ministry, and friends who became my family. Allow me to thank the family of Philippine bishops. Ordained Bishop on March 16, 1999, long after the Philippines was discovered by Magellan, I started sailing day and night across the big ocean until Bishop Sanchez retired, and I found a part of the Lord's vineyard I have come to fall in love and call my own. I have seen a long line of bishops since then, and looking back, I was a long-haired bishop and one of the young ones at CBCP. Now I am one of the ranks of the senior bishops and longing for hair. Diba, Archbishop? Kabalo na mo kinsa. Allow me to thank their wonderful manifestation of solidarity and synodality. His Eminence, Jose Cardinal Advincula, Archbishop of Manila. Let's give him a big round of applause. His Excellency, the Most Reverend Charles John Brown, Apostolic Nuncio in the Philippines. His Excellency, the Most Reverend Bernardito Auza, Apostolic Nuncio in Spain and Andorra. Archbishop Jose Cabantan, Archbishop of Cagayan de Oro. Surigao is a suffragan of Cagayan de Oro. And Archbishop Cabantan happens to have worked in Nunok while he was still a lay person before he entered the priesthood. Thinking of the lost list of bishops, I consulted with my liturgist how I will make a shortcut in introducing and thanking them. Iyon ko niya, i-generalize ko ng kaha. Iyon sabi si Padre Larry, pwede naman i-generalize bishop. Pwede siro mo yung kuninyo, salamat kayo mga general. Salamat sa pagtambong sa atong selebrasyon karon. Iyon lang ang taan eh. I wish to sincerely thank the following archbishops and bishops. Cosme Damian Almedilla, Bishop of Butuan. Wala ba kayong mga kamay dyan? Bishop Raul Dael of Tandag. Bishop Noel Pedregosa of Malaybalay. Bishop Alberto Uy of Tagbilaran. Patrick Daniel Parcon of Talibon. We have here the richest Philippine bishop, Bishop Midifel Billones. Julito Cortez of Dumaguete. Gerardo Alminasa of San Carlos Occidental Negros. Isabela Barquez of Cabajog. Crispin Barquez of Burongan. Atong silingan, Precioso Cantillas of Maasin. Archbishop Jose Romeo Lasso of Iloilo, Haro. Archbishop John F. Du of Palo, Leyte. Ruben Labajo, Auxiliar Bishop of Cebu. Jose Corazon Talaok of Calibo. Moises Cuevas of Calapan, Oriental Mindoro. Manolo de los Santos of Iraq. Arturo Bastes, Emeritus of Sorsogon. Dennis Villarojo, Malolos. My classmate, Bishop Jose Rojas of Libmanan. Socrates Misiona of Puerto Princesa. Joel Bailon of Legazpi. Archbishop Romulo Valles of Davao. Archbishop Martin Humuad of Usames. Bishop Abel Apigo of Mati. Bishop Guillermo Afable of Digos. Bishop Severo Caermari of Dipolog. Archbishop Julius Tonel of Zamboanga. Bishop Jose Collins Bagafor of Kidapawan. Bishop Midel Asaya of Tagum. And Bishop Leo Dalmau of Basilan. We have Bishop Louis Galvinas of Kabangkalan. Cirilo Alan Casicas of Marbel. And I wish to thank also my only sister May and her husband Chris. Please rise to applause. My nephew Captain Rick Joseph and my niece Dr. Nina. They have supported me all these years in prayers and the very support that I need from all of them. My dear relatives and friends, too many to mention, who have come from near and far. Mga i-generalize ko lang sa sila nga, daghan mata kayo, mag-roll call pa. So good evening po mga general, salamat kayo sa inyong pag-travel from the different parts of the globe. And if this anniversary were compared to marriage. My idol will be a couple here who just celebrated their 60 years of married life. I would like to congratulate and acknowledge Chief Justice and Mrs. Hilario and Virginia Davide. Kaya kung naminyo pa ko, 5 years na amot, kung mulahutay ba ko sama nila. I would like to follow them in their fidelity to one another and fidelity to the church. And all of you, my dear relatives and friends, whom I haven't seen for a long time, many of them, my classmates and batchmates, and all of you who have come, who have seen me and known me, especially those very close to us in family, who have seen me and prayed for me, from matod pa sa expression sa tagamang yun na, from infantry to adultery. Infancy to adulthood. But you know who you are, and please know your names are etched in my heart. You are all remembered in my prayers and masses. Special thanks to my relatives and friends who are joining us on social media today. My love and gratitude to you all in the USA, Canada, Europe, Asia, and most importantly, Bohol. As we thank the good Lord, the good Shepherd, for this gift of occasion, let us also pray for my parents, Fortunato and Agripina, as well as my predecessors, Bishops Giovanni Bracking, MSc, Charles Vanden Oeland, MSc, and Miguel Sanchez, SVD. We offer a minute of prayer for their eternal repose. My heart goes out to the Surigao clergy, religious and seminarians. Please give them a big round of applause. Tindog kuno palihog, Surigao clergy, please stand. Diba mga batanon, mga gwapo, liwat Diyos Obispo. Puwera buyat. They have sacrificed so much and prayed so hard to put this ecclesial event together, spirit-filled and grace-filled. Akong saad na ikabayad sa akong mga kaparian sa ilang paghimo nining tanan mga buhat sa gugma o sa pagig-usa, limanan sa mga katawan sa Diyos, walay na kong panaad niyan to kaninyo nga magbinutan lagi ko. More pa. Pexman, cross my heart. To the provincial and city government, to all agencies who have extended their hands to make this event orderly and peaceful, their all-out support is heartwarming and for which I am truly grateful. Please give a green round of applause to our Governor, Vice Governor, Mayor, and City Vice Mayor. May I go back to my Episcopal motto, Cum infirmor potens sum, in weakness I am strong. At the end of the words, let me use the words of St. Paul, thanks be to God for his unspeakable gift. Amen. Thank you, and God bless us all.
Please rise. Let us continue the celebration.